Hello Gatekeepers, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my summer homeschooling plans. The kids and I finished up schooling like about 2 weeks ago. They learned so much this year. It's so special being able to be home with my children and to teach them and just 24/7, 365 being with my kids. I love it so much. I never take it for granted. I thank God and I thank my husband for the opportunity to be able to stay home with my kids and be able to teach them. Like, I love it so much. I am an avid learner. I love learning. I love researching. I love reading books. And I see in all of my children, they're displaying that same like vigor and like that same enthusiasm for learning. And I'm like, oh, I love this so much. Like, it makes my mom heart so happy, because I'm like, for me specifically, I feel like it makes homeschooling so much more enjoyable, because they seem to be enjoying it so much and they love it, and they're so bright. My babies, they're so bright. And they have wonderful ideas, and they're very smart, and they're very vocal, and they have so many questions. And so this year they've learned a lot. So we ended the school year, and we're excited for summer. So basically, my plans for homeschooling during the summer are pretty much it's going to look different this year for several different reasons. One, I'm having my baby soon. I don't know when exactly, but I'm going to give myself grace in that area where I'm like, I don't need to do all the things, because knowing myself, I can, and I would do it. I would push myself and I would do it. But I'm like, you know what? It's summer. School's out for summer. You know that song? I love that song, Alice Cooper. Anyway, school's gonna be out. And so the thing is, the beauty of homeschooling is that, like, they're always learning literally everything. Cooking, cleaning, trade. Like, the kids they're learning it all. Like, I'm telling you, I need to get them in a video so you could just see, like, they're just, to me, I'm like, and I know every parent probably feels that, you know, but I see my kids and I'm like, man, they're brilliant. They're so smart. Like, I love it so much. And so my plans for summer are this: have a baby, take care of baby, take care of children. And so basically what I'm just going to do for the summer is definitely reading. Our family is really, really big on read-alouds. And so I have a whole big stack of books that is on our summer reading list. So we're going to do that. And through that, we'll see what comes, you know, like little art projects and things like that. Like, those things are not going to stop. And if they wanted to do math and they wanted to do things here and there, like, we'll definitely do it. But I'm talking more like the schedule, where it's like how we were used to it, where it's like, hey guys, we're gonna wake up, we have breakfast, and it's all right, let's go to school, let's do our subjects and stuff like that. That's just not gonna be the case for summer. Like, I just want to be outside with my babies, enjoying the beaches and going to different parks and state parks and forest preserves, and just being 1,000 hours outside for the summer, and just really soaking them all in, and having a little newborn in the mix. It's going to be so beautiful. But that's what my homeschooling plans look like, where we're just really going to focus on read-alouds, journaling, writing, some copywriting and stuff like that, and just more of the formal sitting down and focusing on certain lessons. Those are just kind of going to be obsolete unless they're like, oh, we want to do this, and then we'll do it, you know. But I'm going to give them the option where it's like, it's summer break, let's just have summer break, and we don't need to do all that stuff. But if you're a homeschooling mom, or you're new to this, or your kids are in public school or private school or whatever the case is, and you want to know like how to foster that like that love for learning, and to keep that love for learning, and still have them doing things throughout the summer where you don't feel like they're just like in front of a screen or just like not learning anything, which is not the case, because children are sponges. They're always learning. It just comes down to the quality, you know what I'm saying? Like the quality of what they're learning and how it's being presented to them. But reading is such a beautiful thing. I want to suggest a book, and then I'll make sure to link it in the description below. But the Read-Aloud Family, it's blessed my homeschooling life so much. The beauty of reading, like I feel like my children learned how to read by just being read to. Like it was that simple. Like, oh my gosh, this is a whole other subject, because I have so much homeschooling content coming your way. But I'll just drop this like little nugget. But reading fosters so much in their growing mind. And it's like they could see the words, they could see the way that the word is enunciated, they can see the sounds that the letters make in the word, and it just does. And that consisting, like reading to them, because we read like all day, like we read a lot, not like all day, like we're just there with a book all day, but literally like there's like 50 pockets throughout the day where you'll find us cuddled up, and we're reading books. Our Justice is reading books to her siblings, or Victory is reading books to her siblings, and it's so sweet. Valor is 4 years old, and he's halfway there, and I never even did a formal lesson with him ever. Like I don't start teaching them how to read until they're 6 years old, and by that point they're ready for it already. Like they get it like in a second. And so that's going to be a video for another time, because I know that could be a huge blessing to moms and that are homeschooling, just because every kid is so different, you know. Like never compare your kids ever, mama, ever. Don't ever compare your kid to another child. They're so different. The way that they learn, the way that they think, the way that they process, like they are so different. It's a completely different child, and no child is one size fits all, you know. One child could be reading at 4, the other one could start reading at 11. There's no difference. Like it's not, oh my gosh, she's smarter, he's smarter. Like just don't ever do that. Like don't ever fall into that comparison trap of comparing your kids to other kids. It's like it's not good. And I'm trying to steer away from saying too much, because I'm like, man, these are like videos that I want to go more in depth into, because there's so much to say about this. Like there's so much that goes into homeschooling and child rearing and mothering, and it's so much. I love it. I love being a mom so much. So another big summer plan that we have is the children came up with their own business idea, and I think we're going to start in July. And so we have to make all the logos and the little flyers and stuff like that, and set up shop. And they just had a really super cute idea, and so we're going to pour into their little entrepreneurial spirits, and it's going to be something that they're always going to remember. And so that's going to be super fun for the summer. I'll be sharing that soon, and videos and things like that. It's going to be so cute. Like I'm so excited. I'm like, I wish I did this when I was little. It's so cute. So that's another summer plan. We also want to visit Chicago, but we wanted to go before we had the baby, but then I'm like, we don't even know when when that's happening exactly. And then I'm like, we can go like maybe when the baby's a month old or something. But your girl and my husband, we want some Chicago food. I really was craving so many different like specific restaurants during this pregnancy, because Florida food, guys, compared to Chicago, it's like they don't got it. Like Chicago is like the hub for food. And so we definitely want to make a trip down there. And obviously I want to see my beautiful mommy. And even though she'll be here after I have the baby, but any excuse to see my beautiful mommy. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's my summer homeschooling plans. I have a lot of art projects and just fun in the sun and just soaking up these beautiful summer days with my babies, soaking them in, breathing them in, because man, time flies. Like, it's insane. Like, time goes by so fast that it's just like, oh, like I just want to bottle up these moments with my kids and remember them forever, because I know how fleeting moments are, where it's like you're in it, and I'm in these moments with my kids, and I'm genuinely so present, and I'm loving it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna look back on these days, and these are the days that I'm gonna miss so much. So I just want to have a super fun summer with them, soak it all up, and then come September, October, whenever we want, we'll start the formal learning again. So yeah, guys, that's my summer homeschooling plans. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know what your summer homeschooling plans are, or just your summer plans in general. I would love to hear what they are. Summer 2022. I hope you guys have a beautiful summer. Enjoy those beautiful kids that God has blessed you with. Soak them in, soak up every little second, because this is the last time they'll be the age that they are. Maybe this summer is the last time they'll be going through whatever little stage they're in, because as a mom, like, they have their stages of where they're like doing specific things. Maybe it ends this summer. Just soak it all in, enjoy those beautiful babies, love them well, enjoy them, and have fun. Just have fun and enjoy them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my summer plans. Again, comment below. I want to hear your summer plans, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.